Okay, let's go over today's trade. It's Wednesday, it's February the 6th, and I traded 6 stocks today. I stayed below my 30 execution limit, but traded around it adds up to 10 trades again. I've been green on most of them, but had a lot of scratch trades, so they're gross positive but net negative due to commissions, and I got in and out more or less break even, trying for breakouts at the moment as the market is a little stronger. We tried it, the market was a bit slow today, and the SPY is ranging between this like 272 and 273.40-ish level. That's what I have as pivots at the moment, with the 200-day line just above it. Yeah, let's see what the afternoon brings, but I'm pretty much done for the day. We had some earnings in the morning. I had ATVI, Disney, EA, SWKS on watch so far, but I didn't like any of them besides like EA. I tried it out of the open or watched it out of the open, but as you can see, it made like a huge spike and rejected 81. What I actually wanted to see was like a more calm move out here, and then maybe a drop below this. Whoops, that's not working. Below like this area here, but it popped, and I just ignored it for the time being. But then I saw it find support here, and when it tested VWAP here, I wanted to go for the break of VWAP at 10 cent at 79.10, but I must have been too slow. I got filled like at 25 cents and immediately tried to get out of the stock out at 50 cent, but there was no fill, not even like when I give it some room, placed my stop here, and it's like 50 cent stop, and it was too far, and I just, like when it tested the highs or this level here, and I didn't get fill on the offer, I took half off on the way back, and I gave it some room and moved my stop a little bit above it here, but I didn't, I don't know. No, I didn't move my stop yet, but I just watched it, and I just didn't like it and placed an offer like at break even, and here eventually I got filled, and as you can see, it chopped around. I'm not a good trader. It eventually broke out, but I haven't paid much attention to it after. However, I watched AMD together with a friend once again for a breakout, and I don't know why I went. Did I went? It was. No, actually, it was an intended breakout here above, but it didn't stick, so I took it off immediately, which was a good call. However, we eventually made the move a little later, but it was chopping around. Yeah, then I watched it, and once we got to lows, and it was about to crack the EMA here, which is also a level here. I think it was the 75 level. Once that broke, I took a short for a small 10 cent move, which was good. Was a good trade. Just for a small scalp, and yeah, then I just watched it. Here I saw it retest yesterday's close, but I didn't see it as clean as it now looks. This flag actually, and this higher low here, this would have been a good trade now that I see it, but I hesitated, I suppose, just seeing it. So what else? EA, AMD. I tried Facebook, that I saw it sell off, and once we tested 170 and I saw it bounce back from 170, I went long on the crack of 170, and it just tested the 10 cent level, and rejected. I wanted to add it at the 50 cent, but we traded just down to 60. So I gave it some room, and eventually, when I saw like this 10 cent level, it rejected all the time, and the bid never traded above the 170 level. It, yeah, so eventually I took it off with like a 2 cent loss. Um, and so what Facebook usually does, it trades lower, retests lows, and then eventually. But it was just a dirty. I mean, look at this chop. That's just, yeah, not worth the headache. So I ignored Facebook for the rest of the time. I also traded MU. MU was pretty good actually. Um, it was also a breakout for like out of a flag here. Sorry for that, but I saw it at this 4080 at VWAP, and when it came above here, I wanted to take an entry, and there was no immediate follow through, so I immediately took my. I only got like 2 cents out of it, but then it made a spike here down here, and once it popped up, I went long again and uh, took 8 cents out here in the scalp, and as you can see, it made a nice, beautiful move out of this flag and took profits too early. But I'm actually kind of practicing my hesitation right now, and so I talked to a friend, and he suggested a friend of his actually suggested like taking small and quick profits, and you don't think about could this stock move 50 cents or 30 cents, but you just focus about you watch the tape and you focus on 5 to 10 cents, and this allows you to take some size as well. I'm still very careful on size though, but try to look for these kind of setups, and the next move would be like taking off 50% and send like a small partial on its journey. So my best trade this today were on Netflix, together with this Facebook trade. I saw it sell off, and it when it dropped this level, the 350. I didn't trust it. Spreads were wide, and I usually like Netflix for to buy into spikes, and I was a little slow here. I saw it bounce off 349, and I placed a bid. I tried to get filled on the bid and moved my order in the bid up cent by cent, using the arrow keys to eventually take the ask at 68, and took 50 cents off and more into, I think it was below I think this was the 51 level, so we didn't quite get there, so I took off more here. Eventually stopped out the rest here at 78 cents. So we tested 80 cents, and then it dropped. It's always funny, like Netflix and all these stocks, they tend to they break the full dollar, test like 90 cents, take out all the stop orders, and then they make a quick move up. So I was hoping for that, and placed my stop here just above my entry, and it was a good trade. Here I thought we might already make the move, and I went long, but just a moment too early. I was filled. I can't remember how I was filled, but it looked just funny, so I took it off immediately, and it was a good call since we dropped, made a small loss, but I saw it when it respected 348, and like after these two candles, I just thought, okay, my support would be 347. There's a gap entry or exit at 347 on Netflix, and I wanted to see this level test, but we never traded that low. And so I thought, okay, I start a position here, and the market looked like it would consolidate already. There was no clear selling as we were ranging at the moment. So I just tried it, and like I took a partial on the reject and just stuck with the rest, and planned to add back at 347, but that didn't happen. I could have added here, but not clean, and the spreads in Netflix are very wide, and usually the next fill I think I would have gotten even with a stop limit order. Probably wouldn't have got filled, and it's usually I don't like how it trades, and rather scale in on in these spikes, placing like bids somewhere towards the half a full dollar, and I just stuck with the rest. Took off a partial at 350, and eventually towards VWAP I took off the rest. And it was at first I thought, okay, maybe I'm too early again, but I would have stopped out here anyway. So my exit was good. It was a decent trade. Got like $2 out of it, maybe 2.5. Yeah, not bad. And after last week, yeah, it's good to see one or the other trade work out. Yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna call it a night, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Thank you.